G'day guys, this is Liam here, and today this is going to be a video talking about what's ended up happening with my 4300 mogul class. So, basically, if you're unaware, I did talk about this in my mana review that I did. This is a mainline model, probably quite old now. I'm talking 30 years at the latest. In age, but it's a really nice model, I must say. It's got good detail for its age, and it actually ran alright, but the problem is that then I was kind of running it in because I didn't really get the chance to run it in properly, so I decided I'll get it to a few laps around the track kind of thing. 20 minutes worth, sort of the average amount of time for running a loco in. And during running in, it was going around the track just fine, when suddenly there was a little bit of a kind of like a cracking noise, I don't know what you'd call it. And then suddenly the loco stops, but I can hear the motor still going, probably slightly faster. I'm like, okay, we've, lost contact here with the kind of the gears down to the wheel. So I, looked at it and I realised that yes, there was a problem with the gears. So today, now that I'm sort of done with school for the year, I've got all my exams done and that's all out the way. I thought, seeing as I'm on holiday now, I might as well take some time to sort of pull it apart and see if I can have a crack at fixing it, because it might just be one thing. So I pulled it apart, and I was unfortunately greeted with those, I'm not sure what you call them, these little bits that hold the gears in place, like little axle type things. There was two of them, two I think. Two of them were actually, to hold gears, and both of them had kind of snapped and kind of shattered type thing. So I wasn't overly pleased about that, and so I decided, why not? I realised pretty much at that moment that it was probably never going to run again unless I replaced the whole chassis and all this kind of stuff. And I decided, it's an old model, it didn't run that, it ran kind of averagely to start off with. I might as well, like I said in the last video, use it as like a dummy, so that it can be pulled along to look like it's double heading with another loco. But, the loco pulling it is obviously doing all the work. So I decided that would be a good idea. So I took the motor out to save that and all the gears and stuff. So it's basically a husk now. But what I decided I'd do is, seeing as it's got, it still looks very nice. And if it's going to be pulled along, it's, and it's obviously not doing anything, I thought to myself, why not add a little bit of extra eye candy. So what I did, if I'll bring the camera around, was installed a proper glowing and flickering firebox. So I'll remove the tender and I'll bring the camera around a bit. So there you have it. Oh, if I put where was my arm a second ago, so that there was shade. Like that. So if you can see there, it is relatively bright, no brighter than fire itself, so it's actually quite good. And it's with this wee LED. I got a pack of like 10 of them. Try and zoom out a bit so that the focus kind of works itself out. There it is. So basically I got these wee LEDs years ago now. I don't know if you can still get them, but basically they when on a low setting, they're just neutral like that. But then, this is basically with no power whatsoever. So this would be if the loco's like idling. Then, if I slowly give it a bit more power, it'll start to flicker. Here it is. Basically, that's quite good, because it means that if you've ever fired a loco or been in the cab even, you'll notice that the fire kind of flickers in time with the beat of the chuffing due to the blast pipe in the smoke box creating a vacuum for the fire. So basically, the more kind of power you give it on the controller, the faster it tends to flicker. Doesn't tend to get any brighter, and then when you give it lots of power, it just sort of stays the same and stops flickering. But you know, it looks quite good, I thought. And like I said, the brightness throughout the whole thing doesn't increase or decrease, it stays the same. It's just the more power you give it, the faster it flickers, kind of thing. So I'm really, really pleased with how that came out. So I'm sure that during next year's show, or whenever this loco is going to be on display, people who see it won't be disappointed in the fact that it's a husk being towed. And it does actually look like it's, you know, a loco working hard. You know, that the only reason this was able to happen is because I removed the motor and there was now room. Gotta love these Western locos with their nice big spacious Belpaire fireboxes. So there's plenty of room for that to go in, and overall I'm quite pleased with it. I might still go just around the edges with a Vivid. As you can see, there's like from where it's been drilled, there's like a bit of residue. So I might just try and get rid of that and go around with a permanent marker just to clean that up. But I got a bit excited when this worked, and I thought it was worth making a video over it right there and then. So yeah, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.